When did a teacher's own rules come back to destroy them? Mrs. Finch had the strictest bathroom policy in the entire school. 0 passes during her exam blocks, no exceptions. One girl even brought a note from her urologist about her chronic UTI, and Mrs. Finch threw it in the trash. It didn't affect me much since I always tracked my period religiously, but I watched it destroy my classmates. Ellie stuffed paper towels in her underwear before every class, praying they'd last 2 hours. Students begged for changes. Girls presented statistics about irregular cycles and heavy flow days. Parents complained at PTA meetings. Mrs. Finch's response never changed. In my 20 years of teaching, girls have always managed. You know your cycle. Plan accordingly. This builds responsibility. After Amy's accident junior year, blood running down her leg while she sobbed through calculations, something shifted. The network started. We weren't just protecting dignity anymore. Jane had endometriosis so severe she'd fainted twice at home. One more incident and her Princeton scholarship was gone. Girls who'd never spoken started leaving supplies in each other's lockers. Maddie used her popularity to create distractions whenever Jane went pale, but Finch was getting suspicious, watching us closer each day. We all knew it was only a matter of time before someone slipped up. Touching your stomach meant emergency incoming. Adjusting a hair tie meant I have supplies. And for months everything was okay, until the contraband investigation. Someone reported suspicious exchanges between female students. Mrs. Finch went full detective mode, searching bags, checking lockers. She got close, so close, to finding the mother lode, a hollowed-out textbook containing 50-plus overnight pads hidden in the supply closet. Maddie saved us with Oscar-worthy performance anxiety about the upcoming exam, complete with hyperventilation. Then came the AP exam in May. But this wasn't just any exam. Principal Williams sat in the back with his evaluation clipboard, observing Mrs. Finch for her department head application. She'd bragged in the faculty newsletter about her exceptional classroom discipline and zero-disruption testing environment. Mrs. Finch strutted around wearing her best white pencil skirt, the one she saved for important occasions. Bathrooms are for before and after. Once we begin, that door stays shut. No exceptions. You've had all year to practice proper planning. We're showing Principal Williams how real discipline creates success. The test started fine. Mrs. Finch performed for the principal, pacing with perfect posture, making notes on her clipboard. About an hour in, I caught Raven's eyes widening at Mrs. Finch. She touched her stomach in the way only a girl could understand. By hour 2, every girl in the room was on high alert. Mrs. Finch had stopped her performance pacing. She stood behind her podium, gripping the edges, trying to look professional while her body betrayed her. Then Maddie saw it first. The dark spot on the white skirt, the worst possible color for the worst possible day. In front of the principal, in front of cameras. The entire female population held its breath. The stain was spreading. Principal Williams was writing notes. She was maybe minutes from career suicide. Viral video infamy. The irony was so thick you could choke on it. I didn't think. I just reached into my backpack, grabbed one of the overnight pads, the huge ones, practically diapers, and my emergency black cardigan. Every girl in the room shifted slightly, creating a visual barrier as I walked to her desk. Maddie loudly asked the principal about college recommendations. Raven accidentally knocked over her water bottle. Katie started a coughing fit. I leaned close and whispered, I have extras, and this cardigan is long enough to cover. Her eyes filled with tears of humiliation and desperation. She grabbed both items and speed walked to the supply closet. The door clicked shut. The sisterhood mobilized. Ellie asked Principal Williams about the sports program. 3 girls surrounded the news camera asking about student perspectives. We held the chaos for 10 minutes. When Finch emerged,